Good morning, I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. It is a weather action day as we could get more heavy rainfall today as storms start to develop around our state. Now, we already saw plenty of rain last night as a cluster of storms moved across the valley. The biggest rainfall amounts in the West Valley, but spots like Scottsdale, nearly an inch of rain. Even downtown Phoenix picking up nearly 3/4 of an inch of rain. And at Sky Harbor, we had over 4/100 of an inch of rain there. So it was certainly an active night. The biggest winners, though, again, across the West Valley, specifically right around Litchfield Park, we did have one rain gauge pick up just over 2 inches of rain. And we could add more to that as storms fire up again across our state. There is a lot of monsoon moisture in place. You can feel it when you step outside. And as storms develop, there is that potential for flash flooding and heavy downpours because of all of that moisture. So we are under a flash flood watch, and it now includes northwest Arizona, also areas across Yavapai County, the Mogollon Rim, Phoenix included in this flash flood watch, and southeast Arizona under this watch too through tonight. Know that any storms that develop will have that potential of bringing some heavy downpours and that flooding rain. There is also still a threat of some damaging winds. The dust threat in the moderate range, not completely in the low range. So know that there is that potential still for some dust, although we've had quite a bit of rain around the area for the last few days. So that may suppress some of that dust, but still worth keeping an eye on. Today's storm chances in that scattered range. It likely won't be until this evening that we see those thunderstorms moving into the valley. The first spots to see storms will be areas along the Mogollon Rim. And by late this evening, we could see some of those storms roll in. Even into tonight, I think close to that 10 o'clock hour, we'll see a better potential here in the valley of rainfall. Then tomorrow, similar setup, more storms along the rim that could move off the mountains and into the valley. So our storm chance is pretty much in play every single day. So we've got a flash flood watch in effect for tonight. Those storms developing along the rim first. By tonight, those storms could start to move in late this evening into tonight. Heavy rain will be possible and damaging winds will be possible with any storms that develop. Storm chances bump up a bit going into early tomorrow, and then you'll notice that we've got a slight chance for thunderstorms pretty much every day through the weekend as that monsoon moisture looks to stick around. Now, with all that monsoon moisture in place, it's going to feel muggy when you step outside, but our high temperatures as a result won't be as hot. We'll only make it into the mid to upper 90s in most valley cities. A few of us, though, may hit that triple-digit mark. Spots like Goodyear, Laveen, and Phoenix Sky Harbor looking to hit 100 degrees, but that's about 6 degrees below the average for this time of year. Highs in the mid-90s in Kingman, Flagstaff only in the low 80s in Show Low as well, with mid-90s in Casa Grande. As you look at overnight lows tonight, we're talking lows in the 50s in Flagstaff, Heber, and Show Low. And here in central Arizona, those lows will cool off into the 80s, although if we get any rain like we did last night, I would expect to see more 70s around the valley going into tomorrow morning. As you look at that most accurate 7-day forecast, chances for storms pretty much every single day. Temperatures, though, will get a little hotter by the end of the week. Will dry out slightly by Friday. Not to say we're clearing out those storm chances, but they do look a little lower. Saturday, a 20% chance for showers and storms, with that temperature hovering right around the average for this time of year through the weekend.